The military guards control the aid convoys coming in from the provincial capital in northern Sumatra. The trucks carry food, clothes and medicine for the tsunami victims. The only road leading into the disaster area is closed off by the soldiers. The Indonesian government wants no witness of this war. Foreign journalists are not at all welcome here, but still we managed to continue our journey. We approached the eastern coast of Aceh. Victims have had to build their own makeshift refugee camps. 4,500 traumatized people live in this camp, cramped together in a small space. In this camp, we meet no international aid organization. Did aid even get to this region?
I've not heard anything about international aid. So far, we've been getting our food and drink from locals, from people around here.
The refugees have heard about the huge amount of support from all over the world in the media. They ask us to help them so that they too can receive some of that support.
I really can't understand why nothing has arrived here yet. I can't understand that we, who are so desperate, are not getting any help. The money must be going astray somewhere. All I know is we're not being helped to make a new start.
Here, on the east coast of Aceh, the tsunami also had a devastating effect. The huge wave forced its way 3 kilometers inland. Volunteer helpers from the surrounding area are doing most of the tidying up work. None of the soldiers have picked up a shovel. We asked them what their purpose is here.
A lot of aid for tsunami victims passes through here. We have to guard it. Mainly we protect the aid for Aceh. It is not intended for the GAM. There are lots of people from the GAM who try to get hold of the aid shipments.
For 40,000 soldiers, the army by far outnumbers the rebels. Their task is also to protect the natural resources in the region. The American energy giant ExxonMobil has been extracting gas and oil in the region since 1976. The company has a turnover of $4 billion thanks to Aceh alone. $1 billion goes straight to the Indonesian government in Jakarta. The rest of the money ends up outside the country. The people of Aceh see none of that money. Aceh is a lawyer who is fighting a lawsuit against ExxonMobil in America. The accusation is that the company ordered the killing of farmers who refused to sell their land.
Of course ExxonMobil is denying that they paid Indonesian soldiers to kill people, but we all know that it is true. I myself opened a mass grave with 30 people. The Indonesian government is aware of the fact that ExxonMobil is not respecting human rights, but is only doing very little to protect us.
We drive to ExxonMobil to get a reaction. While we wait, we film from the outside. Immediately, soldiers turn up.
You just get the small one.
Have you been filming already?
No, not yet. No problem, no worries.
Stop it immediately. You are not allowed to film here. It's strictly forbidden. You need special permission.
All international aid missions can only be carried out under the observation of the military. If the aid agencies try to act on their own, their work is obstructed. Even the doctors are being obstructed by the military. Refugees are the ones who lose out. They are entirely dependent on themselves. Only in the camps where the military rules do they get some of the aid. The soldiers determine where the aid is distributed. Even the aid organizations are not free. They must follow the army's instructions.